Hey, what's happening, people? How you doing today? It's your boy Cake. You know what I mean? Just want to go in and speak on some real life shit. You know what I'm saying? As usual. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe to the channel, please. Check out the music videos that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Sure, got a lot of stuff that goes on. Um, but this here tutorials page. You know what I'm saying? My channel. Subscribe to the channel. And I guarantee you, I have an array of things for a lot of people, and plug in on my ideas on certain things, areas in life. You may enjoy, may not. If you do, just let me know. Leave a comment. I'm not scared. Hit me up. All right. And if I'm wrong, trying to be this person I can be. Yeah. So if I'm wrong, yeah. So anyway, so check it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about gangs in this situation right here. How gangs affect the community, how I've seen gangs firsthand and secondhand, third hand, fourth hand, and all around, and how I get through my day to day. First of all, the way I get through my day to day is by me minding my own motherfucking business. I want to say that first and foremost. I mind my own motherfucking business. I'm not in the way because I've learned how to be out the way. I've seen things go down and get ugly for some people. And I've seen some people triumph over some things, you know what I'm saying? And speaking in prison instances, because don't a whole lot of stuff actually happen to you as drastically or as quickly in prison as it could or would happen on the outside. And so, with that said, um, I've seen gang members inside prison, you know, um, get told by a corrections officer who I don't know, maybe the person's in the gang or not, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but it's none of my business. But I've seen correction officers get in other people's business and involve their personal police business into playing wolf in sheep's clothing, instigator, you know what I mean, and name drop people's charges. I mean, like, few, pretty much any prison I go to, you know what I'm saying, that's the first thing you hear from the COs is, oh, this person's locked up for that, this person's locked up for that, this person's locked up for that. And did this and did that, just to get you to spread the word and create some type of issue for that person, or have that person come at your ass for talking about him behind his back and you don't know what the fuck's going on and shit getting real for you. So, like I said, I mean, I've never been that person that shit just had got real for, but I've seen shit get real for motherfuckers on both ends for that person. And then it's just a matter of time, you know what I'm saying? Every new person on the tier is the new lease on everybody's life, because now stress gets ready to get this broken up a little bit, because now they got a new person on the tier. People trying to be on their best behavior, trying to fill this person out, see who that person knows, whatever, and what they know, and then slowly start closing in. And if they ain't thorough, it's gonna get dark, one way or another, somewhere and somehow. But if they thorough, they're gonna be alright. You know, if they know some people, shit, depends on who they know. If that person's tough, or the key figure person, like somebody everybody respect or whatever, or person that holds it down, and you know, or a person that's in a gang, then that person is pretty, and they got to walk, that on the land, and all of a sudden they good. But I mean, but that's just common basic shit. But like I said, I mean, I don't represent a gang. I'm not in a gang. You know what I mean? So I can't talk in depth about gang activity, gang life. I'm not one of these prosecutors who studied paperwork or other people's writings and stuff and tried to apply this to other people. I'm not a cop, but I'm saying there's a lot of people that's listen to correction officers more than you would think. They actually listen to law officials. And I mean, like, and they would do anything for a Klondike bar. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anything. They bootlick COs and some prisons. I mean, stuff that I would never see anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Any other prison. So, like I said, these niggas come home and niggas get them out the way, or the niggas still be chilling with them like they the hardest motherfuckers since paper plates. I mean, but hey, that's cool. It's whatever. I'm out of my business. But I'm definitely am trying to shout out the fact that, people should do their homework and realize who the fuck they dealing with when it comes to police officers, I'm not trying to go dig into that situation again, but police are built to destroy foundations, infiltrate and destroy and snitch on everybody and everything. They're not going to protect you when you done assaulted somebody in that bitch that they done told you to go and assault, or they hyped you up, put a battery in your back. Niggas letting batteries get put in their back. Don't let these cops put no batteries in your back. If you ain't see the shit with your own fucking eyes, you shouldn't be commenting on nothing. That's not gangster. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I ain't seen R. Kelly kiss anybody, not even Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? I seen him hugged up with her, you know what I'm saying? But, that's their thing. And that was on TV. And a lot of shit happens on TV. Don't forget they got the Disney Channel. They make shit like that look normal as hell. For whatever reasons. But they don't necessarily talk about certain issues. That's why they're the Disney Channel. So anyway, but like I said, I ain't trying to throw no sticks or stones at nobody or anything, but I'm just saying, man. I ain't seen Mike Jackson kiss no child in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't go with that. I ain't seen Bill Cosby drop no drink and no pills in nobody's drinks. So, I can only go off what I see, and personally, I wouldn't want to be the person that's there to judge on anybody's account because, again, I wasn't there. And if people understand that and stress that before anything else, we'll be a lot like how these white people are moving. White people aren't selling out their celebrity stars and friends because they want to see and hear more music from and TV programs from their celebrity stars and friends. You know what I mean? That's one thing I could definitely say about the white population. They're not selling out the white population. They don't get in big groups and piles and riot against, Donald Trump, for example. Grab him in the pussy, Donald Trump. No. Racist Donald Trump campaign. and his fellowships, they don't ride against motherfuckers bum rushing the White House. Hell, black people didn't even voice no opinion about it. But they got all this shit to say about a black motherfucker. Because that's what's within our grasp and what we will take on. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to challenge real issues, real politics, shit that's really affecting us. Shit that's really affecting us. We're not going to... Black people got all these damn platforms and ain't mentioned not one time about making Megan's Law or the United States pay for reparations from slavery before they start condemning black people. That should be the first. That's the first thing that's out my mouth by anybody that's black. Before I say anything about anybody that's black, famous, unfamous, unsung, unheard of, whatever. You know what I'm saying? My first thing is about the prevention, because prevention is key. Pay us our reparations. Men, protect your women. Men, send your daughters. Men with daughters, make sure they go to classes to fight, be able to learn how to self-defense, take up self-defense. A couple of taekwondo classes, you know what I'm saying? That ain't hard. I guarantee you ain't got to spend a whole lot of money on makeup and other crazy shit after she becomes of age. You know what I'm saying? Things like that wouldn't interest her. Should be thinking about how long it would take for a motherfucker to die from a punch in the abdomen somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Should be practicing shit like that. And once that rhythm hit niggas, it's over. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm just saying, I mean, like, should we live in a very more peaceful life, peaceful and productive life? You know. But like I said, I mean, shit, you don't want to do nothing crazy. I mean, like, shit, we talking about gangs, man. Gangs is everywhere, man. Everything has a gang nowadays. You got fashion gang, you got model gangs, you got rap gangs, you got country gangs, you got heavy metal gangs, you got KKK, which are rapists that's in gangs that the government hasn't come at all, but they hitting this RICO law with rap groups. Damn, a rap group? Something that was invented not even 50 years ago is slaying more people than the KKK. I mean, like, last time I checked, the KKK was dragging niggas down the street on pickup trucks. You know what I'm saying? Hanging niggas from trees and tree branches. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing. And this is on film. This is on video. Blatant displays of them in full karate gi. You know what I'm saying? With they Sigma Alpha logos and stuff on there. It's not traceable, but not one time did the American public ever say, you know what, we need to ban anybody that's wearing these types of clothing or have these types of things in their area. You know what I'm saying? Sure, in their living spaces or anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Not once. And I've seen a KKK funeral go down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody dressed up in Klan clothing going to a funeral. You know what I mean? I mean, like, they ain't ever make this shit illegal. Driving down the street, clanned up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't banned none of that type shit. But they will have it on a prison ban list for gang members to do all this and do that. Now, mind you, again, it's just some things I've seen and witnessed in my life that's just unfair. You know what I'm saying? To the whole grand scheme of things. People would have never tried to click up and to become a gang if black people wasn't being oppressed. You know what I mean? That's where it started. And where it went after that, you know what I'm saying? Just how deep does this story really goes? I mean, like, because there's been people killed on both sides since then. So, you know what I'm saying? The world ain't the same. You know what I mean? Shit for everybody, So, and you gotta be able to fund whatever funds you need, you know what I'm saying, for both rent, food, and to keep whatever culture going. And the KKK, you know what I'm saying, they are business owners. So people that's joining their clubs have the full layout of the land, running the land. You know what I mean? Live off the land if they wanted to, without being bothered or harassed, throwing up symbols. You got secret societies doing the same type shit. You know what I'm saying? So where their members pay dues and keep things going worldwide. You know? But they'll rather come after the black person with the same instrument that they started with to get us, keep us in chains over here, and people to turn blind eyes to our situations by law, using law. They wrote in law that it's legal to have a slave. In the 1600s, slavery was legalized. So that's why people's like, hey, don't come at me. This is legal. It's me owning a car. I can own a slave. I can run this car into a fucking tree if I want to. And I can run this slave into a tree if I want to. I could take this slave's teeth. I could take this slave's woman's sexually. I could do whatever I want with her kids. That's the mentality of the 1600s for white males. And they'll go and do the same thing to their kids and their wives and their neighbors. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy fucking world, man. And black people still playing pawn to all this bullshit, allowing bullshit. And it's impossible for motherfuckers to sit back here and say, oh, I ain't got time to study no motherfucking law. Yeah, you got time to study some motherfucking law if you got time to chase down and criticize R. Kelly for something, you know what I'm saying, that these motherfuckers been doing to everybody else, and us included, you know what I'm saying, for years, oppressing us for years. If you got time to make a comment about R. Kelly, you got time to study up on some law and get a real legal-minded a real legal-minded intellect, a real intellect, knowledgeable, verbatim intellect of how the law really works and where it derived from and how it was created and for what purposes. Hell, I implore you to Google what were this book called We the People. Look up this book called We the People. It will change your life. I promise you. We the People. All right.